have the snaps, and the snaps each have a backing like this with a sharp spur on the middle, and that spur will go through the holes in the strap. And then we have what we could call the male side like this, and then we have the female side here, which is a receptacle to hold it like that. And what you'll notice is that I have them arranged like this in a group of 5, and so we have a one male on this end, one male on that end, and then 1, 2, 3 female, or a female on either end, and then 1, 2, and 3 male. And I'm using these two arrangements because we have an uneven number of snaps, and so if I set them all in the same arrangement, what will happen is I'll have an excess of one or the other. So this way I'm using, in some of the straps I'm using 2 male and 3 female, or in some of the straps I'm using 2 female and 3 male, and they should all end up being used up in the same rate as I do this, and so I won't have a large surplus of one or the other. And the snaps are crimped using this tool, which has a little anvil here, and this has a small rounded depression that the backing centers itself into like that, and then it has this metal there we go, a metal dimple there, which will push against the spur and flatten it out to make it mushroom out and hold everything in place, but you'll see that in a minute. So let's start with one. So we have here on one side we have 3 holes, and the reason we have 3 is because the first pair of holes are going to be folded over on each other like that. And so this is the fold. I'll put a backing on it that goes through. I'll take up, in this case, a male one, put it in there. Then I'll get my setting tool and place it inside the dish so the backing is inside that little depression there and centered, and then you squeeze it, and then, as you can see, the dimple has been, or the spur has been flattened out and now holds the snap in place. On the other end, I'll do the same. So again, fold it over like that. Take one of the backings, put it in, and make sure that the backings are oriented in the same direction. Take the male piece, put it on the end, set it in our tool, and squeeze. Okay, so now we have a male end on either, a male snap on both ends. Now, this hole is going to be occupied by one of the female snaps. So there and there, no folding. On this side here, we have a place for 2 of the snaps. One female snap, no folding. Second female snap. There. So now this one's complete. The male and female ends here will fold together. Then you snap them, and there'll be this little loop here that the elastic will go through. If I want it to be slightly tighter, then I can gain a little bit of extra tightness that way. And the same over here, well, not quite the same. This one goes into here. That's where the elastic goes. This one here, the elastic goes there, and then this goes over the top of the head. So, this is one with the male snaps on the outsides. We'll do one with the female snaps on the outsides. Again, fold over, set the backing, get the female snap, set this into the crimping tool. On the other side, get a backing, fold over, female snap, set my crimping tool, or center it in the crimping tool. Okay. Now 2 male snaps. Set the backing, put in the snap. I'm holding these together with my fingers. When I put this inside the setting tool, there. Another male. And the 3rd male. There. So now we have one strap with female snaps on the ends, one strap with the male snaps on the ends. I might adjust the spacing on these a little bit. I think these are too close together, and so I'm going to move some things somewhat. But that is basically it. I'll change the template, and that's the one. Those are the measurements that you will be given.